got Game of Thrones House of the Dragon, Season 1, 2-box, random serial number 38. The dice, they say a hard 4. 1, 2, 3, and lift with the legs 4 times. 4 times. That's what 4 times of dice look like. So, let's do a little copy and pasting so we can stay organized and y'all can get the correct cards that you paid for based on the spots. So on and so forth. Blah, 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 blah. All right, you guys want to hear my silly story? This is funny. So, I'll give you a funny story. No, identity theft is not funny. It's absolutely atrocious, CB. But I'll tell you a funny story of when somebody stole my stuff. I've had my stuff stolen a couple times. I could tell you guys a couple different stories, but I'll tell you the more amusing story and substantially less damaging story. We got 4761 and 0735 on the box numbers. Good luck, everybody. Those are your numbers. We got DT with the first spot, DT Phone Home Music with the 2, 4, 5, and the 7. DT also with the 6. Kale with the Ocho and the Trace. Really going ESPN on us there. And then Music's got the 0. Juice has got the 9er. Did I catch a 9er in there? You did. All right, so look. One time somebody stole my card information and they used it to order an astronomical amount of pizza from Domino's in the ghetto in Baltimore. True story. And I was really pissed. It was like every day for several days, it was hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of pizza that was being charged to my card by Domino's in Baltimore. And it was like the ghetto in Baltimore. It really was. Because I called up the Domino's and asked something, and the guy was like, bro, I literally fed the whole neighborhood for multiple days, Chad. You have no idea. So check this out. So I called, this is why it gets so funny. So I called the Domino's and I was like, yo, stop doing these orders. If it has this name on it, it's me. I live in New York. I don't live in Baltimore. None of these orders are mine. Right? And the guy was like, oh, he's like, I'm really sorry about that. He's like, whenever I see your name on any of these incoming orders, he's like, I didn't understand how one person could eat so much pizza. He's like, if I see your name on any of the orders, I'll cancel it and I'll refund it. And I was like, okay, thank you. And he's like, dude, he's like, we have this issue at Fairmount. He goes, would you please call the cops? Would you call the local precinct and let them know that there's pizza thieves on the loose? I'm like, sure, man, no problem. So I call the precinct, the local precinct, and I get some detective on the phone. And the guy's like, hey, how can I help you? And I'm like, so there's been some card theft. The guy, somebody's been stealing my card info and ordering Domino's all around your town. And the cop, the detective's like, oh, damn it, again? He's like, oh, man, these pizza thieves, they keep doing it, bro. They keep stealing somebody's card information and then ordering thousands of dollars of Domino's. I'm like, wait a second. This isn't the first time you've heard about this? And he's like, no, man. He's like, you're the third person that's complained about this in the last 6 months. I'm like, how is this even possible? And he's like, yeah, this is not a first. So whatever. So I talked to the detective. He didn't do anything. This is the best part of the story. It gets better, right? I called back the Domino's. And I'm like, hey, man, I just called the precinct like you asked. I told them. And he said this has been a common thing. And the guy's like, yeah. He's like, we've had an issue with these guys stealing card information and then ordering an unbelievable amount of pizza. And I was like, well, please don't charge me. And the guy goes, hold on. I'm going to call we have an order for you right now for Andrew Brown. He goes, I'm going to call the number on the order on speakerphone and let you listen. Let's see if the guy answers the phone. And he calls the number on speaker. I can hear the whole thing. And some guy answers. He's like, hello? And he's like, hey, is this Andrew Brown? And he's like, what? And he's like, well, we have a pizza. This is Domino's. We have a pizza for Andrew Brown. We're about to deliver it. We just wanted to make sure you got the 3 deep dish pizzas and the 2 pepperoni and this and that. And the guy's like, yeah, I'm Andrew Brown. That's me. And the guy at the Domino's that I'm on the phone with, he's like, bro, you a lying. He starts cursing. You a lying blank, this and that. He's like, it ain't you, man. I'm on the phone with the real Andrew Brown. You be stealing people's information and shit. He's like, you're. And the guy, they start cursing. Man, blank you. No, blank you. They're like cursing at each other. I can hear it the whole time. They're literally screaming at each other. The Domino's employee and the guy pretending to be me, ordering pizza with my card. He's like, yo, we ain't delivering your pizza. You be stealing people's money, you piece of whatever, blah, blah, blah. True story. That was the end of it. And then I changed my card, obviously. I think they stole a total of like, I think they got me for like $800-900 worth of pizza. Something like that. But the best part was hearing them curse at each other on speakerphone in the background the whole time. It was great. They were going at it, man. The other time I had my identity stolen and my card information stolen, it was much, 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 much worse. Somebody hacked my email and they tried to get into my poker accounts when I had over $1 million on my accounts. And I was able to save the money, but I wasn't able to save a lot of my personal stuff, like all my social media and my email and stuff. Like all that stuff I lost all of it. It all got sacrificed that day, but I saved the money. I was able to save the money, and I wasn't able to save anything else. Sorry, I got all my wrappers here. The employee probably did deserve a raise. I was appreciative. So I'm really sorry that this guy stole all your guys' information and ordered a bunch of iRobots. I have an iRobot. Wasn't me. I don't need 30 of them. Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, that sucks, Chad. Man, that's brutal. Yeah, no, I know about that with the apps for sure. That's brutal. Crypto is tough, man. When it comes to the crypto stuff, like anything, I just don't click on anything. I literally click on nothing. Like I do the crypto stuff, I just click on nothing. I never click on anything that like even has a 1% chance of being sketchy. It's tough out there on them streets. Probably a nice super. How many iRobots does a man need, right, Ephraim? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood. Dun dun dun. Let me put these wrappers away so we don't fall too behind by the wrapper police. Wrapper police. Wrapper police. Jackson Smith-Njigba over receiving yards on Sunday. You're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Say my name, say my name. No, seriously, Jackson Smith-Njigba over receiving yards. Xavier Worthy over receiving yards was free money last night. On Sunday, it's Jackson Smith-Njigba over receiving yards. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you want to know why it over Jackson Smith-Njigba over receiving yards is a great bet. Oh man, our Otis is just falling down over here. All you have to do is look up a little interview of Jackson Smith-Njigba when they asked him about last year's offensive coordinator. And, oh damn, poor Otis. All right, honestly, man, Otis is gonna have to take a. He's gonna have to sit a little more comfortably up here. All you have to do is look at the interview when they ask him about the previous offensive coordinator, and he like can't keep a straight face. He like cracks a smile because he knows that last year's offensive coordinator was terrible, and that all they had him do was run checkdowns, and that he was never running downfield or anything. And now all of a sudden, like Lockett is banged up. Lockett's banged up. They got a new. You know, Papa's got a brand new bag. Seattle's got a new offensive coordinator. They're gonna be crispy. What's up, man?
How are you?
It's my favorite Giants fan. Sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. Nothing personally. He'll be okay. You met Chad, right? No. All sports? No. You guys are both. So. You guys two biggest Giant fans I know. And the Maggio, of course. How you been?
Good.
I have a question for you while you're in the room here. My friend texted me and asked me, where is it? Here it is. Ready? Lord of the Rings collector booster boxes. They're like special edition ones. Are you getting any of those or no?
Pretty sure it will be. Let's see.
You getting the special edition or just the regular?
Let's see.
And you're definitely getting draft boxes. All right, I'll take some. I'll take a bunch of all that stuff if you get it, just for personal. Depending on how many you have, I don't want to take your whole whatever. Yeah, JSN's gonna have a great year. I'm a 20-year veteran of actual algos, J&D. Seablez is in. He's in.
When those release?
In La La Land, yes. He says they're coming out in a few weeks. He said he asked me on Wednesday. Duskmourn, Duskmourn, Duskmourn.
That's coming, yeah. I know that because we have a decent amount of that coming.
Dusk and Diff.
I remember seeing that on the list, so.
I just asked when is the Lord of the Rings coming out, because Dusk and Lord of the Rings is different, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 9/27.
For Dusk?
Yeah.
He says Lord of the Rings is old. Oh. Oh, an old one. Oh, like the old... Oh, that one. I thought it was new.
Is that the one that just got stocked at Costco's?
I doubt it.
There's an old one that just got stocked at Costco's.
I'm not sure, but that I didn't know that. Wow, I was at Costco the other day. That's really annoying, CB. I had something like that happen for like my energy or gas bill or something, and it was super tilting because all I wanted to do was them not shut it off. All right, we got another break here of the game of 3Z. Thank you for your patience. I didn't realize that he was asking about something old. I mean, I know the old set that he's asking about. Bowman Chrome, baby. Red foil, nice. Allison Hightower and Viserys Targaryen. Have you seen this show? I haven't seen it. The 4-spot, the House of the Dragon.
Oh, I haven't.
4-spot on the red foil music. We're making music. Red foils galore for you. It's the second one that we've seen today. The princess on a relic piece there. She kind of looks like that girl from The short-haired girl from Walking Dead, which is weird for me to say, but you know what I mean. Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. The 7 spot. Music. Doubling up. Double up. Thanks, Harry. I needed it, man. I did see them, Chad. They look good, man. I think they look fun. I look forward to doing that. Okay, you know what? So let's put this piece down there. Let's do the rest of this pile. Oh, we got other hits in this pile too. There's hits everywhere here. They scattered them around here. So we got hits coming. They scattered them around. Usually it's one pile. I see one hit though. Maybe it's just one? Maybe it's just one. Think we need one more? He thinks we need one more. Let's get one more.
Dustborn and Foundations are the next two.
Do you have any of the old Lord of the Rings stuff? I didn't even realize that he was asking for old stuff. No?
I remember
Yeah.
someone posted something about the Lord of the Rings set on Facebook today.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'll bug you about that later, man. I appreciate it. I'll harass you for Dustborn when it's closer.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
I'll let you know when it's in.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. The 4 spot is gonna get this Dragon Eye music. 3 for 3, baby. Damn, CB. That's a pain in the booty, man. I'm sorry that you guys had to deal with that. It's not quite as easy as getting a guy at Domino's to shout at to curse at the guy, you know? It's not always that easy. This is Rhaenys Targaryen, and this will go to the 6th spot. The 6th spot. DT Phone Home. Gold foil there. The King of the Narrow Sea. The 2 spot. Music gets the gold foil. Puffy. We got a Puffy. The 6 painted table. DT Phone Home gets the Puffy. Another Puffy here. Ooh, I see I think something good. The White Stag. That's the 7 spot. Music. Ooh, wow. Matt Smith on the auto. Matt Smith, our first auto. Daemon Targaryen, it's Mr. Smith. Yeah, it's super annoying. What's up, Southern? Lord of the Ties, the 8 spot, the Ocho. Kale gets the OG artwork. Gold foil here, the 8 spot. Kale goes back to back. Why is this card flipped the other way? Weird. House Rivals. Wow, I remembered it this time. The 2 spot. Looks like a playing card. I love it. Music. The Red Keep, that'll go to the 0 spot. And music on the unlikely location card. We got a patch. This is Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. This is kind of what I was talking about, where there's like holes in the actual outfit. The outfit itself is great, and then there's holes, and you can just like see like fuzz from the outfit like stuck to the white background. Still very nice, but I prefer when they're more solid thread. Uno, DT Phone Home. You'll see what I mean in person. It's still nice, but. And there's another one. This is more solid. Lord Jason Lannister. The 4 spot. Music. We making music. That's 3 of our relic pieces. We have one thing that looks spicy. And we still have this auto. We're going to random that. ¿Dónde está Iwasi?
A spicy meatball. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Massaria, the 8 spot. Rich's boot thing for the Honda. Vroom vroom. Gold foil of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. 5 spot. I haven't seen the 5 much today. The 5 spot making music. Gold foil. Foil, you getting most of the good cards here. I like it. I like it. Getting some good hits. Good. Got a second auto coming up though. And then the random at the end, the 3 spot on the throne. Honda, vroom vroom. Baby, you can drive my car. The 4 spot. Music, Puffy. The 2 spot. Music. Dragonite, this is my favorite one. Dragonite, the D5, right in the middle, man. If you were to put all the Dragonites together, they make a picture in the back, obviously, and that's right in the middle. The centerpiece. Oh, that's cool. How much does it cost to be in Collectors Club? I'm curious. Oh. It's Patty. Nice. Patty as Viserys Targaryen on the auto. Pretty crispy copy. Pretty crispy copy for the autos. This could actually grade decent. Paper cards can be tough, but that's nice. So we got Matt Smith and Patty, our 2 autos. We'll random those. What's up with the upside downers? King of the Narrow Sea to the 4 spot. Music. We'll random the autos at the end. House Rivals of House Hightower. This is a 3 spotter. Honda. Dragonstone on the location. L9. Juice. Omar. With a piece towards the end here. There's Lady Alicent Hightower. The 6 spot. Gets the threads. DT phone home. Alicent Hightower. I like the threads there. Those are nice. Looks kind of like a peacock outfit or something. I always have the urge to like touch them when I pull the card, and I have never done that once, but just know that in my head, I want to. We have something cool here. Okay, Iwasi, I'll see you soon. That's Lord Lyman Beesbury. And here, what do they call these? Poster galleries, I think? That's a nice one. I'll flip it over and see what number it is and who's going to get it. It's going to be the 3 spot. Honda. Gets Queen Alicent Hightower, Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. That's a beautiful card. With the dragon eye. It's metal. It's heavy. Comes in a sheath. If you will. Gorgeous. Excellent hit. I'll beat the sword on that bad boy for you, Kale. Nice card. I think those poster galleries are case hits. That's beautiful. Still get the inscription auto yet to show up. Those are definitely spicy meatballs. We're gonna do a recap here in un segundo. The Chrome Disney, like the new one or the old one, Chad? There's a Marvel coming out. You're talking about the old one, though? Old one's, it's like 1,100 a box somewhere, if you can find it anywhere. Oh, the older one, yeah. So they're coming out with a new one just like that from the same factory. It's coming out really soon. They just started selling it, but they haven't shipped it yet. I don't believe it's a Marvel version of the exact same product. All right, let's do a recap. The Puffies. Locations. Old school art, house rivals, Dragon Eyes, gold foils plus 1 red foil there, I believe, to the 2 spot, or the 4 spot, excuse me, 4 spot, I'm sorry, either way, same person. 4 threads. And this beautiful poster gallery metal piece going to the Honda. Hard to see on the camera, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we got to do a random. The top spot's going to get the Matt Smith, the second spot's going to get the Patty. The dice, they say 9 times. Good luck. Top 2. Top spot gets the Matt. Second spot gets the Patty. 9 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. Honda and music. 9 times in the dice. Honda and music. Honda. And music. So, Honda, music, and that was 2 boxes of Game of Thrones, House of Dragon Season 1, Random Serial 38. Thank you for joining. That was a break.